What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Vote on CC2LP1. We are now on our 10th pack here throughout voting, and it is the vinyl pack. We're sure knocking out a lot of these late alphabet ones. We had Trench, Urchin, and recently we had Yield, so now we've got the V one, vinyl. So let's go ahead and get started with safe study habits. I see we have a choice between a bonus and a helmet. I'm definitely going to take that helmet. I don't want to try to dodge anything here. This looks really chaotic. I see why the bonus would be valuable. Oh, and there's even a doppelganger ship right there. Am I trying to prevent him from getting over there? I guess so. Over there meaning the Force side. I don't know if that's actually the case or not. Okay, so now there's... I can turn into Melinda too. What am I trying to accomplish here? Am I just trying to get to the exit? I guess so, but I feel like there's more to it than this. Oh, there's a mimic there. I mean, that makes sense. Okay, I'm assuming that if no monster went under there, or down there, we would be able to get like a suction boot or something, but... Alright. I mean, that was a level, I guess. There really wasn't a whole lot happening. I feel like the level was made more for the bonus than it was the actual level. I think there may have been something going on with, like, not letting these doppelgangers get into the Force slide. But the level, if that is the case, it seems like it's undercutting itself by allowing the monsters to go into the slide as well. So maybe it's a speed challenge? I don't know. The whole thing feels like it's made for the bonus. So I'm going to have to give that one a 1. Alright, moving on to Warp. Okay. I don't know who this is who's been submitting these levels, but there's a designer who seems to have a fondness for these kinds of 2x2 outside aesthetic rooms. And I did not mean to push that there. Alright, is there any particular advantage to using the ice blocks? I don't see it. I'm just going to go and use those just to be safe, though. Oh, was I not supposed to get that? Hang on a sec. I think, if I'm not mistaken, can't you go and, like... Oh, we can go there. Okay, no, you can't do that. I thought... Based on the experience we had with the, what was that level? Oh no, we could do that. No? Why can't I do that? What? That, it's the one level that had the key thief, the blue key and the key thief, that one, where you had to swallow the blue key. But I think it worked because you swallow a blue key. So maybe you have to swallow the green key with this. But no, you don't actually do that, do you? Because it just goes right over the green key. I keep accidentally pushing that to the right. So I think the reason why I couldn't push it to the right was because this was going down. So it was like facing a different direction and like on a different axis. That seems to be the most reasonable conclusion. So... how do you do this exactly? I feel like you kind of have to... Huh. Let me try something here. I really want to get something... Oh no. That was... No, that's fine. So what happens if I like push all these to the right? See, now I'm stuck with that, which is a problem. But now I can do that, so maybe it's not a problem? I don't know, that's kind of a weird one. Alright, so now we move down here. I'm trying to even see what we're dealing with this. I wish we had like a hidden eye, or like a secret eye thing. That'd be nice. Do I have to, like, come at it from the other side? I think I do. Let's try that. Yeah, okay. So now we're here. I can go inside this. I don't know if I... See, I don't know if I want to get the red key after all these key shenanigans have presented themselves. I'm assuming yes, because there's a red door there, so that makes sense. And this would block up the passage there, so I don't think I want to go there yet. I mean, we can do this. I can't really use the block outside this room, so I might as well. Okay, so now we're here. So there is a thing there. So I need to hold both of those down alongside that. Okay, that's easy enough, I think. Right? Maybe not. I'm seeing a potential obstacle here. Let's put you there. And let's make another loop. Oh, I can't make another loop. Oh. The thing, though, is if I can get that there, that'd be fine. I didn't notice I couldn't do that. Man, okay. Never mind. That's a bummer. I do like this first room. This is an interesting opening room for a level like this. I'm assuming we're solving it the intended way, but who knows, I might have missed something, though. Okay, so we're back here again. So I think the opening move we used here is correct. We are supposed to do that and then go through here, because that's the only way to do that. So let's go ahead and take care of all this stuff. I can just do that instead of doing something fancy. So the question now is, what do we do about this? And I think what you have to do, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe not, hang on. I thought I had it, but now I'm less sure. Okay, so if I do this, and then I press that, well, no, I can't. I was thinking of like pushing it to the right and then retrieving it, but that doesn't really help, does it? That's not gonna work. Oof. So how do you do this? I can't use these blocks here, can I? Because even if I can push them in, then I can't even get to them. So that's not gonna work. I wish you could like temporarily, I can't say that word, store a block here. I just don't see how you can do it. It's the problem. I feel like this is already a deadlock, and I'm wondering if I just missed something with respect to getting the... Oh, wait a minute. Can we do anything about this? No, I don't think we can. Yeah, there's no way we can do anything about that. I mean, the only thing that comes to mind is that I can push this down, maybe, and then... But then I can't get this block that's in the middle out, so that's not going to work either. So, man, what do you do with this is the question. And I don't think there's like a turnaround point. No, you can't. Do you have to like partial post this or something? No. Okay. I'm just going to be a little bit more careful about how I approach that now. Because that seems to be like a really weird... Oh, wait a minute. I did something wrong. Okay. I think it was... What was the one I did first? Let's do that. I think it was something like this. And then I used that on there. Okay, that's how we did it. I really like that opening puzzle. That's really cool. This one, though, I just can't put my finger on. I must be really losing my touch here if I can't figure this out. Like, this is forced. I'm almost certain of it. And then that's forced because I don't have anywhere else to go without cooking it. So that kind of leaves us with just making the turnaround here. I mean, unless there's something special about going into that next section, but I mean, that looks pretty, well, wait a second. We haven't actually looked at this yet. There isn't really... there isn't really anything I could do even if I did go in there because it's fire blocked. Okay, so maybe we should check this out just to see. I should have done that earlier. So I get a yellow key, and then I get fire boots. Okay, that's good to know. So that's actually the end, that section there. But I can do that. Okay, see, that's good to know. So now I can make loops. Okay, that's perfect. Because now what I can do is I can set up another turnaround type of thing here. Go back around again through the socket. I wish that was a little more obvious, but I mean, it's fine. It's not like, you know, it's the end of the world or anything. So wait a minute. We still have the same issues we did earlier, don't we? Okay. How do we do this, guys? How do we do this? Oh, we do that. We do that. Okay. Yeah, because we need to do that to come back around without deadlocking the rest of it, is my understanding. Right? I think? Maybe? Somehow there's something that feels really off about this, though. Maybe the solution involves pushing this down. But then if I remove that block, then I can't retrieve this one. That's the issue there. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a problem. So I can push this up. That doesn't really do anything, though. Okay, so we're still stuck on this. This is... It's not over yet. Except I can go here. Does that help in any way? I don't think it does. I mean, it wouldn't make any sense if it did. Maybe we have to do this. Let's try that. This feels like I'm making it way more complicated. Yeah, there you go. I'm making it way more complicated than it needs to be. Oh. Oh, wait. I have to... Yeah, I know that trick. Okay. I'm going to give that a 3. That was a decent level. Not like an outstanding one, but I like the puzzle in it. That little teleport Sokoban was pretty cool. Nice little level. I liked that. Alright, flameouts. Thanks to Player for getting me to remove the water tile here. Okay. I'm assuming that had someone's name, but that would have been like a spoiler, I guess. So, I am assuming this is like a Hamiltonian... Okay, yeah, it is. We have to be very careful with how we get these, is what I'm getting out of this. Okay. That's going to be an issue. I think what we need to do is actually go there first, but not uncover the force floor. This feels a little chaotic. Not gonna lie. And the thing is, you don't really have enough time to think about what you're doing, either. I guess, you know, I understand that there's some levels that are just like that. But this one adds to the fun, so to speak, by forcing you to think about things that you never really think about. Like, how in the world would you even get this without that being collected next, unless it was the final chip, and maybe that is the solution. But that seems like a, you know, in the line of fire, literally, kind of thing to do to the player. Unless we just drop the fire boots. Is that really the solution? Just drop the fire boots? I see that you could get a bonus if you didn't. Okay, I'm giving that a 1. I'm not really a fan of that. Like, that seems to be yet another one of those things that's just for a bonus. And I understand that that's a valid thing for some people. For me, I'm just not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of the, you know, do something that's really easy or do something that's really hard and get a bonus. A bonus should be like a supplementary thing, in my opinion, not a main course for a level. Alright, insight. Okay, so I can see that. That's going to... Okay, let's do that. Okay, do I have to use Chip's insight abilities to... I think I do. So this is kind of like the... what's that level? That one from that other pack. I've totally forgot the name of it already. But it was the one where you had to use the eye to determine like which blocks were safe. Like, you guys remember which one I'm talking about, right? Okay, so now we're up here. So you can go through those. Those are fine. Okay, I feel like we're doing something wrong here. Oh. We are doing something wrong here. Yeah, I should have looked at that. And that's where you would end it, I guess. Okay. Let's try that again. That was my bad. Okay, so it was here, 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 here. I'm kind of going off of memory here. Okay, then we come up here. These are all safe. So the question though is, do I just go and blast through? I guess I do. Okay. So there's a chip under that. That's good to know. Alright, so now I need to figure out a way to hold that down and get the chip over there. That's going to be interesting. I don't see how you can do it. Not without like a hook or something. How do you get that? Maybe you don't. Maybe the whole thing is just go through here and then... Psst, want to buy some magic chips? Okay. Oh, here's some magic chips. Oh, so I wasn't actually supposed to get... I wasn't supposed to push the block through. That's kind of a little mean. Not gonna lie, that's a little mean. Vantage Point. That was the name of that other level. Vantage Point. Yeah. I remember now. That was a pretty memorable one. Not my favorite, but it had a neat concept behind it. Let me try the other route where we go this way. Oh, there's a fire. Wow. Totally forgot about that. Okay. I feel like this level uses some ideas that we've seen in other levels that have kind of treated this with a little more variety and a little more care. But, I mean, it's still decent, I guess, just not like my first pick for this exact idea. It's like, I still can't use this, right? Like, I don't see a way. I did not mean to press down. That was totally my bad. Okay, let's just go through here again. Try to be a little more optimal this time. I don't see, just by virtue of that one block having fire under it, I don't see how saving this block would have done any good, since this block above me has fire. So, yeah, that I don't understand. let me go through here. What is the... Oh, I forgot to get that one. I was wondering where that other one was. So let's put you there. So I have to push that. I have to push that. Like, there's no way out of pushing it. Am I just, like, really missing something with this block pushing? I don't see how you can solve this. And it's weird. Like, I feel like this isn't that hard. Unless the idea is that you're supposed to take the yellow teleport. Oh, no, you can't, because there's another one here. Does that do something? I don't think that does anything. Oh, there's a... Oh, there's a teeth there. Hang on. Is there a tank button somewhere that I'm just totally not seeing? I mean, I don't see a tank button anywhere around here, but I don't know what that teeth is really holding down, per se. Yeah, so pushing that to the right. Oh, here we go. I could do that. Is that really required? Yeah, and I still can't get through. So, what gives? I feel like I'm missing something really obvious with this. That seems to be the motto of the day today. Some might argue every day. Now, there is something here. Oh, whoops, I did not. I was trying to swipe it, but... Or slap it, but I couldn't quite get it to work. Alright, so all of this is fine, right? Like, there's nothing particularly juicy hidden here. I go here. Yeah, this part is, to me, it's really strange. I don't get how this is supposed to work. I mean, I understand if this thing could hold this down and I can slip right through with, like maybe using a hook or something to bring the block with me. But, oh, hi, teeth. Oh, is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh. Oh. Okay. That's how you do it. So how does that trap mechanism work? I'm assuming that that's the tank controlling it? It feels a little too hidden information-y for me. Okay. So now... I totally forgot that was a thing. Okay, yeah, so I'm assuming... Okay, so the teeth is running away from Chip right now. Oh, once Melinda crosses that threshold... Whoops. Pfft. Wow. Sorry, there's a chat I'm a part of with a local group of friends who were talking about mac and cheese. And I love mac and cheese, and I was so curious to know what was going on. Okay, now it's getting released. So here he's coming now. So that's kind of cool as far as like how the blocks give you an opportunity to hold him at bay before doing anything significant. I did not mean to press right. Good night. Oh, man. I like the idea of this. I just feel like it's a little too mechanical and fiddly as far as how it ultimately works. And like what's controlling the teeth and how you're supposed to keep track of that. I'm just going to check my... Okay, so it's just that top one that's the hot one. The top one is the hot one. Alright, so yeah, so that little notch right there is really great for that. My goodness, this mac and cheese conversation is getting out of control now. Alright, so we go down here. The top one was the hot one. Yep, okay. Then we can go back. We can do this. Oh no. I missed that one. Good night. Come on, game. Wait, was I actually screwed there? Could I have gotten it? I'm not even sure anymore. I'm so quick to press that button, sometimes I forget. I think maybe not. Wait, no, I think I would have. Well, wait a minute. No, I could have gone. Dang it, I could have done it the whole time. That is my bad. Did I remember to do it this time? Of course I didn't. There we go. We should be good now. I think we should be good. Okay, the top one is the hot one. It's a really weird mnemonic device to remember that, but oh well. I'm going to give that a 1. I see that what the designer was trying to go for. I just feel like it wasn't exactly the best implementation of it. The whole teeth thing kind of felt tacked on and like, ooh, here's an extra thing to mess you up and stuff. So all in all, not really my favorite. Alright, what's next? Corinthian. Okay, so this is a multi-character level. Okay. What's going on with this? Okay, so it's going to be one of these kinds of levels, is it? Okay, what's that blowing up? I'm getting a little nervous about that. Okay, I think Melinda's going to have to go through that. Except... Wait a minute. Oh, you ended up here. Okay, well at least we're safe. That's the good news. I'm assuming there's something... Yeah, there's something here. That's good to know. So I guess my question now is, do I need to go back through this and go into this area with Chip? Honestly, I'm not sure. I feel like it might be helpful from the perspective of clearing out some of this, but it seems like this is open-ended enough that it can work even without Chip here. Or one character here, it doesn't really have to be a specific one. Okay, I'm getting really nervous about whatever that is blowing up. Anytime I hear noise... Oh, it's a bowling ball thing. Okay, that makes me a little less worried. Okay. I see that this is just the same pattern over and over again, so... This is a really odd level, I'll say that much. Okay, I think we've done everything we can, so... I'm assuming all those are fake. I really hope they're all fake, because I don't want to have to test all that, but... Oh! They're not all fake. Huh. So wait a minute, am I supposed to like go out through here, come back with something? Oh, jeez, what is this? What is this? No, no, just no. Okay, I'm really hoping that that's not a death sentence for us. So, I'm assuming that the idea here is that we need to nail or something. I don't know if there's like a specific character who needs to get the keys. The thought of that kind of worries me a little bit, if I'm being honest with myself. Okay, what's going on in this room? Bonus. So this is a bonus area? This is a really awkward level. strange and awkward. Okay, we get a bribe. So at least that will help with the bonus reduction when we go back. Okay, so this whole area is just dedicated to bonuses. Okay, so it looks like the teleports are the final area. So I think we can make it through that ice section since there's 2 paths left. The problem, though, is that I still don't see what in the world I'm supposed to do with this. Hang on. How do I get back in there? Can I get back in there? Am I... No, you can't have done that. That's... Please tell me there's a way back in there, even though we can't... Really? So let me get this straight. If I come down here, the way I'm doing... Okay, that was really strange, but okay. Come on. I need to have the walls switched to that one way. No, okay, come on, get back in. I really want to get up there. This is really annoying. Please tell me that this is not actually required to beat the level. I don't see a way around it though. Because you need to have the toggle walls in this parity to get the chip down there. That was a green chip in this state. So now in order to get back, I'm going to have to do this rigmarole. Are you kidding me? See, I can totally do this, but now this is closed. That's the problem here. So what seems to be required is that I'm supposed to, like, okay, well, I'll have to pause buffer this, but I think what I'm supposed to do, hang on. No, that's not exactly what I had in mind, but I'm supposed to slide onto that. Hang on. I'm trying to decide which one to do first, but I feel like I need to exploit that multi-character simultaneous movement bug to do this. Nah. Please tell me this is actually not required. Okay, I feel like I'm going to have to watch a replay of this. I'm really curious now, and I really don't want it to go through all that again, only to come back to that exact point. Alright, so let's get out the yield pack, and we'll go to the vinyl pack. That was actually not a bad level up till that point. Let's see what this entails, though. Aside from this opening thing that involved the mimics, which felt a little needlessly mean. And then there's this repetitive section with all these things, and okay, maybe it wasn't exactly super great, but wait, there's a rover here. Wait, did that bomb get... Oh. The rover came in and ate all these boots. Really? And got the bribes. Okay, I am not a fan of that idea. First of all, and that's there too. Oh no, 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 no. You're not doing that. No, 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 no. That is way too much hidden information for a level. I am sorry, but no. I cannot agree to that. So, ship has to go through here to get this and go into this area with the chip signs, I'm assuming. Now, why do we get bowling balls? And why did we just drop all those items there? That I don't understand. Okay, so now we're back. Yeah, this level. This level. At least we got rid of the mimics. I mean, that's an accomplishment, I guess. And I'm assuming we're gonna drop, or well, we did drop the doohickey, the suction boots for Melinda to get the yellow key. But still, though, this is like even the matter of who gets what keys. I know you can infer, oh yeah, Melinda gets to use the yellow keys unlimited times, and Chip gets to use green keys unlimited times, but like the actual red key section being gated behind that Chip sign, and I mean, is that really necessary? I don't really think it is, first of all. And a lot of this just seems like a giant gotcha moment for the player. Especially when the level doesn't even tell you that there are those boots there in the room to begin with. See, that's the problem, is that if that rover didn't exist, I feel like this would be a way stronger level. Or even if that blue wall could be revealed as being fake, like that's another thing. The level is very much undermining itself by doing that. Not to mention the rover just wandering around in this maze being a pest. Rovers are really hard to use correctly, and I feel like this is like the risk of having the rover eat all the boots and then you getting there and not even realizing they exist, like what happened with me. That is incredibly questionable. I I honestly can't say that I agree with that. Okay, at least it's in pink ball mode now. Alright, so now Melinda's not going to get the yellow key? Or I guess the player is going to get the yellow key after getting the suction. Nope, you can't go that way. You got to go this way. Because that's gated for some weird reason that's completely arbitrary and pretty much doesn't need to be there. Seriously, if you're a level designer, please take note of this. This is a cautionary tale. If you don't need to do something in a level, don't do it. You don't have to do everything just to make your level, quote-unquote, more interesting. And this is the Melinda-only section, apparently. Okay, come on. Come on. Get over there. There you go. Attaboy. Got a little lag there for some reason. Okay, so are we going to go to the exit? Okay, here we go. Come on, Melinda. There we are. So I take it this is the part where Chip and Melinda's paths cross? Yeah, there we go. So it seems like the left up, right up approach, like block maze, should work, right? No. Well, actually, no, it doesn't matter, because you can push those over the sockets, right? Or do that. And then now you just push that one on the left out of the way, and no, go to the left. Come on, there you go. Okay, so that's Corinthian. That's getting a 1. I am really sorry, but there's way too much in that level that does not need to be there. Okay, we're kind of off to a shaky start with this pack so far, but hopefully things will start picking up. Open the gates. Okay, so this is just this. Left gate, XOR, right gate, AND. Okay, so if I do that, then I can get to the right gate. Get that done. Do that. But now, hang on a sec. That opens that up, but it simultaneously so I think I have to get the glider to control that button. Oh. I didn't quite intend for that to happen. And now I'm assuming that's gonna kill me if I... Yeah, okay. So I need to figure out how we're gonna do this. How do we get you... If I do this... Oh, wait, that's connected. Why did I do that? So that's pressed by virtue... Okay. So I need that to even get into there and push that. But right now, it's not really looking like that's... Okay, I can do that. So let's do that and get the glider spinning for now. How do I get you to push this, though? Let's do that, I guess, and then we'll... There we go. Got it. That was a cool little puzzle. Not really my favorite, but a neat idea. I'll give it a 3. It kind of reminded me a little bit of that level with the it was like another tiny 10 by 10 level, and it had like a cloner or something, but like I forget the name of it, but I gave it a 4 was what I remember about it. Anyway, we're moving on to teleport and button madness. Alright, we have Melinda and some bugs. Yay. Alright, I see a hint there. Use the teleports to your advantage. Alright. That's a little frightening. Okay. So this seems to be pretty regular. Now, I want to see what's under those blocks, too. Alright, so let's see what's here. Oh, hi. There's a yellow teleport under the blocks, isn't there? And I'm assuming we're going to have to create a yellow teleport network to even get these to where they need to be, right? Alright, I'll bite. Let's put you there. Let's put you there. Oh wait, that's out in the open. Ooh, okay, hang on. Let's put you there so I can just go to the left and instantly get you without any repercussions. There we go. Alright, so now I need to start pushing these around. Okay, this looks like it's going to be interesting. Now, where's the one that controls that? Is there another... Oh, there's more. I take it that's the one that controls the one at the very top, based on reading order. Or reverse reading order, I should say. Okay, that tank is going to be a problem. I can already tell. That's going to be an issue. I'm a little concerned about that. Can I actually get through this with one block only? I might. You know what? I actually might. I'm imagining that there is probably something required that forces you to get all these, and I'm going to go and pick this other teleport up just so I have it. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure we can get past this with just this. So we'll do that. Okay, I'm really scared of what's going on with that. That's... Oh boy. Are you serious? Oh boy. Okay. Thank goodness. Okay, what is going on with this glider? Okay. Nothing anymore is going on with it. Okay, see, that kind of thing really worries me. Like, okay, apparently that's where we're gonna exit. Okay, ooh. Do I have to go down? Do I dare go down? Okay, so this is basically a fairly simple... I'm, like, really nervous about going through that. Like, that's... Wait, how do I get out of that? Oh, wait, I just go through the thing, right? There we go. Okay. Come on, get back in there. There we go. Interesting level. Not particularly a big fan of it, though. Especially with that yellow tank going around. A bunch of green teleports? Seriously? Is there like a pattern to it? Even if there were a pattern to it, how would you be able to avoid the yellow tank with green teleports like that? I think I'm going to also give that a 1. It felt very arbitrary and kind of just all over the place. And take a sip of soda there. I feel like as a showcase of teleports and buttons, it didn't really do much to show what they do as much as, hey, here they are, here's all this stuff thrown into a level, and there wasn't really a through line in the level that tied it all together, other than, oh, here's a bunch of teleports and buttons. So yeah, I can't say I'm a big fan of that one. I'm sorry. All right, re-entry. This is like Double Trouble. In fact, I bet it is. Okay, so we can get all that. And it is Double Trouble. Okay. So I take it... Hang on. I need to figure out a way to deposit all this. So, am I supposed to, like... get rid of that? I'm trying to... Wait, what? Oh, that's a bad chip. How are you supposed to do this? I'm not seeing like an evident way to get that done. Or am I supposed to come back somehow and... Wait a second. I'm assuming that's all... Okay, I just missed that part. What? Oh, that's... Okay. Got it. So those are all chips. I'm really confused as to what we're supposed to use the items on. Like, that part I don't understand. Like, is that what I was supposed to do there? It doesn't seem like I'm... What? This is so bizarre. Okay, this allows me to go through this area. Oh! Whoa, okay. Easy there. Oh. Hi, I didn't realize you existed. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, so we need to be very careful with how we do this, I'm noticing. Okay, I didn't realize we had the giant bribe stash here, but we can work with that. Okay. So now we go through each of the things. I see. I still think that the chips under the canopies look like walkers, but I think that's just me. Because I don't need this anymore. Okay. Don't need that anymore. Okay, at least it's not a bunch of fireballs all clumped together like in the original. Okay, now we do the flippers. Okay, so that should be all. Now, do I need to take all these with me is the question. Ah! So now I have a helmet. So what are we doing here? And what's up with that? I don't know. I wonder if that's like triggered by you getting all the chips or something, or trying to go through the red teleport? I don't know. Okay, again, like a lot of these walls of CCLP2 levels, I feel like this level is kind of undercut by the fact that it's a little too similar to its source material. And then there's the aspect of having to go to a certain one first, which was not even present in the original, I don't think. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but yeah, I can't say I'm a fan of that one either. That's getting a 1. Alright. Decision tanks. So I take it this will... Oh, okay, that's interesting. So I need to beat Chip, apparently, to get in there. Okay, this is interesting. So... Oh, so we're just walking the block down here. And now we're getting all these. Huh. Am I supposed to get the ghost to get those blue keys? It's starting to look like the answer is yes. Okay, how are we going to pull this off? I could have you go through that. I just have to make sure... Well, no, the swivels don't get affected. Yeah, I don't think the swivels will affect you. I just need to make sure that's in place. Because the swivels shouldn't affect you, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, that was a neat little puzzle. I liked that. Now, where are the last 2 chips? Are they those? How do you get in there? Oh, no, I didn't mean to push that. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to get up there. Alright, well, let's figure out what we need to do now. Oh, we go through here. Oh, I see. I gotcha. Okay. Well, I know how to do that side now, so let's do this side. Where we have to be Melinda. So it's basically the same concept with this stuff. Oh. Hello. Did you just go over there, or... I guess you did. Okay. Gotta be Melinda. There we go. So really the tank only makes one decision for us, as far as I know. And it looks like we absolutely have to slap here to get past this. This is kind of a little sad that this is basically the exact same set of challenges as before. I mean, granted it's not the exact same set, but it's very close. In fact, I would say that's even easier than the other ones. Okay, I'm assuming this is also similar on both sides. Okay. So wait a minute. Oh, this is the decision point for... I see. So now I just do that. Okay. I'm going to give that one a 2. It's a neat idea. It reminded me a little bit of Choose Your Own Adventure from Pit of 100 Tiles. But it was very much a kind of one-note affair as far as being able to differentiate between the two paths. And there's really only 2 paths. There wasn't really any branching out beyond the 2 paths. So yeah, I'm going to give that one a 2. Alright, let's see if things start picking up here soon. Circle of Light. Another light level, so I'm assuming this is a Dave level. It's definitely got a lot of random stuff around here, so I'm going to say the answer to that's yes. And oh boy, don't get that right away. Okay, apparently we've also got some blue walls and... Okay, let's get this teeth into the force floors. I don't want to have to deal with the teeth chasing us all over the place. I'm assuming that that's like a continuous loop. Maybe that's incorrect, but I'm going to hope that that's correct. Was I not fast enough there? Something felt really off about that. Okay, so we don't want to do anything there. That's for the end. We want to save that for the end. And oh boy. Yeah, that's a little questionable. A blind run into a thing there without any knowledge of what the ball's path is. Yeah. I guess you could technically view that from here, but still. That's really frustrating to have to remember that during the trip all the way around, and... oh boy. Yeah, that's not fun. Okay, there's... I can't clear the dirt without slapping. Although, do I want to, is the question. Am I really expected to have to go around? No, I think this is fine. The problem is, how do I get past that blob? Apparently that's impassable. I'm assuming that that blob would kill me otherwise, so I'm not going to mess with it. I don't see how to get a block all the way here, though. This is really frustrating. Please tell me it's not like, ooh, here's a hidden helmet underneath that. Like, that would be like the height of annoying. Let me go back for now. Is there anything else over here that might help? I see that there's a cloner of some sort. It looks like it would clone a block. But I can't... It seems like I can't use that. Okay, this is really questionable here. Really? Oh my goodness, that's required? That's required. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I guess you could take a block. Can you take a block in there? Yeah, you could take a block in there, I think. Still, though, that is... Oh, hi. Yeah, what did that do? I still don't understand what we did by doing that. I have to assume that you can get to that blue wall and it's fake. Like, that makes sense. The rest of this, though, I'm still lost as to how you're supposed to get to the stuff over here. Especially when these are impassable. Oh, it actually worked. The fact that that's required is really unfortunate. The fact that that's required is really unfortunate. I could say that about a lot of this level, to be honest. Okay, Blob, don't... Okay, good. I was gonna say, please don't come in there. Alright, let's go to the exit now. Do this. Do this. Run high. Yeah, I can't say I'm a fan of that. That's also getting a 1. Alright, working together. I'm assuming we need to use a Melinda here. Okay, so we need a red key. We need a blue key. We need another blue key. Do we need a yellow key? We do! Alright. And I guess that's it. Do we have to use the keys somehow, or how do you do this? Oh, the exit's there, and I just slide across to get to it. That's how you do it. I mean, that's a interesting idea, but I mean, there's just so many levels that involve multiple characters that have done it better than this, guys. I mean, I can't really say that this was particularly interesting. I'm going to have to give that one a 1 as well. Alright, set and resets. Alright, what's going on with this? Okay. Do these... Okay, that sets that. I don't really quite know what that does, but... Huh, so that's interesting. Okay, so I had to come at it from the other way. I see the kind of overarching concept here. So this... So that does that. What about that? Still does that. I am trying to see how you would solve this. Especially since all these mechanisms are off screen somewhere. That's... Oh wait, you just cross back in here and do this opening part again. Right? Yeah. Okay, so we got all that done. So what's in here? More. So that's going to be set there. I hope that's good enough. This kind of reminds me of that one level that's like called Giant Maze or something. I forget the exact name, but it was something like that. Okay, so I'm going to have to kind of do a Towers of Hanoi sort of doubling around to do this. Right? No? Oh, I go down that way after... Wait a minute. After doing something here... What? This part's really kind of odd. Yeah, so that's not going to work. I have to come at it from the other side. Oh! There we go. I did come at it from the other side. Okay, so here's all the stuff that contributed to making this a reality. Yay! That was kind of an interesting idea. I feel like it's been done more elegantly in other levels, though. So I'm going to give that one a 2. Alright, challenge in a box. Oh boy. This looks like it's going to be mass chaos. And there's even a teeth to make it interesting, isn't there? Of course there is. Okay. Let's wait here for now. I don't want to go through that until I know that we... Yeah, let's go in here. This looks like the lazy hourglass room. Let's do that. So how do we want to handle this? Oh, I can get out of here too, so I guess it really doesn't matter. So let's do this. I like the way this is set up really compactly like this. No! I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I'm glad that this room is first, because this room is really irritating. The way Chip says bummer just cracks me up. Like in the original MSCC game, really? In the original game, it sounded really like kind of morose almost, and in this one it's just like really kind of silly, dorky sounding than anything else. Okay, I feel like I'm really lucky to have survived all that. And that. Alright, let's go up here next. I really want to see what's going on with this. Alright, I'm assuming we don't want to move forward until we're done, so... there we go. So this is like the blue blocks area of the level, I guess. So, where do we go exactly? Let's try here. Nope. Guesswork, people. It's fun. Yeah. Really fun. That's, not something I'm a fan of. Guesswork, that is. What does this say, by the way? You can use the central room as a shortcut, but this is not necessary until exiting. Okay. Okay, come on. Really? I don't like this room. This room is... I'm glad it's at the beginning, I'll say that much. But I still don't like it. Alright, let's go in here next, because this room is a pain. Like, where are we supposed to go? I mean, it seemed like going to the middle island was the correct answer, but maybe not. Let's try the far left, see how that goes. We'll just work our way from there. Good, alright, it worked. Oh, and we could have used that. So we might have just wasted one. Yeah. I think we wasted one, guys. That's a real shame. Also, how would you even get through there? Can't you even get... I guess that's if you were to come back? I don't know. This room again. I don't know why I hesitated. I always do that. Hesitate, that is. We having fun yet, guys? Oh, come on. This teeth is just the thing that's really frustrating for me. Like, the rest of the room is okay-ish, but this teeth is really a pain. Okay, I guess we can do that where we save it for last. Okay, so not the far left row, but the second from the left. Let's try that. Seems like that'll be the only way to really progress. I wonder if we were supposed to save that for last. No, we're fine. We're fine. I'm assuming that this is possible if you went the other way. I don't know how you would get that bomb blown up, though. That's interesting. I don't know how you would do that. Maybe there's something in the next room over that helps with that. Okay, so I would need to get rid of this helmet before I... What on earth is this? I mean, this looks like I'm supposed to get this glider out, but what exactly is the point, though? I see a room with traps, so I think that's the next one. See, this seems only applicable if we were trying to get out of the room and go to the other one. So I'm going to just say no, this is not necessary, and just move on. Really? Were we... Please tell me we were not supposed to do that in a certain order. Please tell me we were not supposed to do this in a certain order. If that's the case, then no. Just no. Alright, let's do this. Well, now I can't get there, but I can go through here. Alright, so what's going on with this area? This seems to be a fireball tourism room. Alright, now that's a bold route I'm not looking forward to finding in the future. Oof, yeah. Let's not talk about that. Actually, no, I need to make sure that this can exist without collisions, right? Like, that would be kind of the obvious... Well, no, that's not even going to work either, is it? How do I make sure that this functions properly? Do I do it like this, where I start this way and then... come up the other way? Maybe I need to entrust some of this to the blocks. Problem is, if I use these, I'm gonna have an extra left. So that's not good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing how this would work. I'm sure I'm just missing something, but if you couldn't tell, I'm not exactly in the best mood after the first 12 levels of this thing. I take it I was supposed to set this up first before the other thing, wasn't I? The chips in that other section. Is that really... No, that can't be it. I'm trying to avoid putting a block where I'm standing right there. I know I'm probably just missing something dumb, and I'm sorry that I am apparently this blind. I just don't see it. Like there, that could work, but I'll probably cause collisions, but let's just try it. Yep, there we go, the collisions. Oh, hi. We're here now. Okay, so now we can get out. So maybe that was the intended solution. Who knows at this point? Okay, so now we can go into a spooksy area. Do this. Oh, hi. Hi, Mimic. Okay, well. Oh, that's the area where you do the... Oh. Okay, we've got ourselves a fourplex room here. Okay. Let's do that. I'm gonna have to pick up some speed here. Now, how do I get to the one over there on the right? Oh, I do that. I guess you could say this is also a red, green, and blue room as well. Alright. I guess this is more red, green, and blue than fourplex anyway. No, 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 no. Oh boy. No. Oh, no, 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 no. Run, 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 run away. I'm gonna just sit right here and hide. Come on. Just release the glider, please. Release. Release. There we go. Get out of there. Okay. What's in this room? This is the... Okay, it's this room. This is the bug arranging room. Okay. Hello. Oh, I can go loop... I was going to say, I could go loop around there. And I'm not sure if that would have led me to exit, but you know what? We've seen enough this level. I'm going to give it a 2, mainly because it had a lot of rip-off-y kind of stuff, but there are some cool bits to it. I just wish there wasn't nearly the degree of guesswork in some of the sections that there was. This opening room I also wasn't a fan of. The guesswork is mainly that blue blocks room, but yeah, I wasn't exactly the biggest fan of this one. Did it say anything about... No, it doesn't say anything about a specific direction ahead either. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, if I go up here... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I couldn't have done what I did earlier and exited. So you do have to go a specific direction then. Which in that case, that means that you would have to... Okay, so maybe it doesn't involve as much guesswork then? Because in that case, you would be able to tell where to go from if you came up from the top. Still, the fact that you have to guess which direction you go through the rooms is really frustrating. So yeah, I'm going to stick with my rating of 2. Alright, Frog Eat Frog. That was the name of a potential title on the level title bank, wasn't it? I think it was. Alright, I think this is just a kind of one of these kinds of... it reminds me a little bit of a level I made in Walls of CC2LP1 called Arctic Ascent, where you had to like climb up a thing and you had to figure out where to break through to keep climbing. It's like this giant wall of ice, but it had force floors in it. I like the idea. It's probably not everybody's cup of tea, but I thought it was a cool concept, at least. Okay, so we go through that. So we still have a lot of chips left. I do like the way that these teeth alternate directions. That's kind of cool. Oh, God. Oh, I go down here. I will say, though, that this does involve a lot of looping back around, which is a little on the frustrating side. It's not like the biggest deal in the world, but I feel like the fact that it's linear kind of hurts it a little bit as well. Because it just necessitates all these iterations of looping and everything. I do like the little traps there. That's kind of a neat little touch. Okay, this is a little different. Is the idea to just avoid the force floors in this area? It seems like it is. That's kind of cool. Okay, I'm kind of scared to go down that. Alright, 4 chips remaining. I don't want to go that way, so I have to go here. Okay, so this is fine. I can just go this way. Okay, so I got all the chips now. I go back, and then I go out this way. And I think it's on the upper right, right? Yeah, here we go. So this seems to be just an enjoy the ride kind of thing. Alright, interesting level. I'll give it a 2. Not really my favorite, but it had some things that were kind of neat. Okay, so now we're on to Wrong of Way. That was the name of a Let's Play episode I uploaded, wasn't it, for Chip 56 back in the day? Because I remember there was a level in that set called Right of Way. So this must be like a button thing for pink buttons. Electricity will cause a force floor to flip direction. Okay. Gray buttons cause all force floors within 2 spaces, including diagonals, to flip direction. So this is kind of a tutorial, it seems. Oh. I see. I take it that leads to the bomb. Let's go ahead and take care of all of these while we're at it. There we go. And now I can actually just, if I wanted to, get the bonus by going up through here. Oh, I had to do stuff down there. Ah, okay. There we go. I can also go down through here and get the bonus too. Alright, now we come over here and whoa. Okay, so apparently I need to flip all these to their proper positions. Okay. I'm going to take advantage of my suction ability here. Okay, I think they're all facing the right way. Yeah. So we should be set as far as getting the balls there. I forgot to read the hint, by the way. Sorry about that. I think it said to make sure that they're all pointing down, though. Alright, that was really cool. I liked that as a tutorial for area control buttons and pink buttons. Or, I should say, it's not really for just those. Specifically, it's more for just changing force floor directions, which is something that is completely new to CC2. And honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing this as kind of a thematic introduction. It's not so much an elemental introduction. So you know what? I'm going to give that a 5. That was really fun, really well put together. I really liked the way it felt. It kind of opened up at the end with the big gray button room. That was a solid level. I really enjoyed that. Okay, farm. Oh. Let's not open that up. Oh. Let's not get too carried away there. Okay, first of all, okay, now that I see what the pattern is, it's a lot easier. So is it just a matter of getting all these without being killed, I guess? Okay, that was the pulse. Oh, right. You're controlled by a pink button, so you'll clone another direction if you need to. Okay. Gotcha. I forgot about that. Yeah, let me get all these. Ah! Okay, that section in the middle is going to be kind of nasty. I'm not a fan of the fact that this is required, like, very nearly required, I should say, before doing that. Yeah. Maybe the key is just unblocking all these first. That way there's at least a direction for them to go. And we can do our stuff in here in relative peace. At least compared to what it was before. Because they won't change directions. Yeah, they'll be fine. Alright, so now we can exit. Yay! I'm honestly going to give that a... Oof, man. I wish the green chips were not there. Like, the whole cloning thing with all the clone machines on its own, I think that could have just been interesting. It may not have been my favorite thing, but it definitely wouldn't have been a 1. So I'm going to give this one a 1 as well. Not ARG. Okay. So for those who don't... Oh, there's a hint. I want to read that. I can't read it. Okay. Well, for those who don't know, ARG was a level that James Anderson, who is the official scorekeeper for Chips Challenge, made a long time ago, where you just go right into an exit. And it's kind of become a meme in the CC community, so it looks like somebody's making fun of it here. Who would make a level like this? Would it be like someone who makes jokey levels? Zane sometimes does, although he can be a serious level designer at times. Jesse, I can definitely see making this. I wonder if it's Jesse. Oh, well, it looks like we're almost done, so... There we go. That is getting a 1 as well. Alright, the outskirts. Looks like we have a multi-character level here. So what does this do? That just leads us there, and then that goes in there. So there's a Melinda here. Oh. This is interesting. Huh. So what are we trying to accomplish by doing this? I wish I could see over there. Is that what this is for? I think it is. So before I do anything else, Oh, I see. I gotcha. What on earth? I don't get it. I think, though, the yellow tank has to create, like, a continuous path for these fireballs. Let's give this a shot. Whoop. Okay, so here's the issue. I need to make sure that there's some support for that first before just blazing in there. Okay, there we go. This is really interesting. A little tedious, but pretty interesting. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, I didn't exactly have in mind to get both of them stuck down there, but let's see if we can correct that. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, so now I need to do the same thing, but for the other side. And for that, I need to get you here. Oh, man, you're facing the wrong way. Man. Okay. Oh, I still need to get you out of there. Okay, there we go. There we go. And now I just need to reverse course with you, I guess. There we go. Oh, wait! That's still... I forgot there's still water there. I'm an idiot. Okay. I think I see how this is supposed to work, though. Let's figure this out. And let's try to do this with a little less chaos, too. I just wish you didn't have to switch back and forth here. Like, that would be nice. Now, I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, that this level was made by Jeffrey and that he originally intended this to be a split-screen level between the players, which in that case, that could have been really interesting. Okay, good. Okay, now for the fun part of trying to get the tank there. Oh wait, that might... Oh no, that didn't separate them. I'm sorry I'm not saying much here. I'm trying to figure out. There we go. That is exactly what I was hoping for. Ish. Now I just got to get you back on track. There we go. So let's get this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then up, left, down. Whoops. Down, right, down, left. Left. Okay, there we go. So if I reverse course on that guy there, how... I'm trying to figure out a way to do that that wouldn't be... I guess I would have to send them clockwise, wouldn't I? Although, no I don't. I can just push that block to the left. Yeah, I can make that happen. Okay, good. Alright, that should do it. Pretty sure. Okay, so now... Let's go! Maybe, hang on. I need to figure out how to get out of here. There we go. So basically, just keep going right, is what I'm getting here. Now the question is, what is the ultimate goal of this tank? Like, what are we trying to get this to do? Because I see that there's an ice path there. I'm not sure how that helps, though. I mean, the tank can't collect the stuff. Oh, we're trying to get it there. I see. That's interesting. Okay. So, let's figure out the sequence here. So it's right, right. If it goes up, is there a recourse for left? Yes. So right, right, up, left, down, right, right, down? Is it down? It's 3 spaces to the right of that. Yes, okay, so down there, and then left, up, right, up, right? I think that's correct. I mean, we'll figure it out, but as long as I don't make a silly mistake here, I think we should be good. So what happens if it goes down? It could go down, right, up. Is there anything up here? There is... Is there? There is that, whatever that is. That there, which is 3 spaces from the top row, which means it can go there. And then either up or down, maybe? It's kind of hard to really tell what the end result of this is going to be, but I think we can make this happen. Okay, so go left, down, right. Yeah. And then I'm assuming right again. And then down. Let's see. Yeah, that's where it's going to hit the bottom. Then left. Up. And then it's right up right, right? Okay, I think we got it. Alright, finally. Okay, so now, what are we doing here? We've got the tank going down to get that ghost out. The question, though, is, do we need the ghost to get all the keys? And I'm assuming yes. Let's assume the answer is yes here. Now the question is, where do I need to send the ghost first? And I wish I could see a little more of this. That's kind of a little frustrating. I'm assuming our door needs to be done first. Let's see what happens if we send the ghosts by down by sending the tank up left, left, left. Or up left, left. Oh, that didn't actually do anything. Okay, so maybe we need to send the... Okay. Like that. Ah, there we go. So that opened up all the doors, except for that one. That's alright, I don't really need a bonus here. But, oh my goodness, this looks intimidating. Whatever this is going to be a thing. The nice thing is, though, I think the yellow teleports can't be picked up, so that's, weirdly enough, that's good news. I don't know what that's all about, but... Alright, let's take you down here. Now, what are you going to do there? I think that's going to send it in here, because the trap button needs to be held down. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so you need to go... What's our objective here? We need to get a block, or do we need to get the actual tank on that button? I think it's just the actual tanks. We can't get a block onto that. So let's see if we can trace a path here. If I go, like, right up with the path, I don't think that's going to work. I think... Let's see here. I think we're going to need to come from the left and then go up this way and then come back around clockwise and then slip in from the right. I think that's going to be the approach. So in that case, I need to come up with a way to make that work. Let's try this. I'm hoping this is not a bad idea. And it might be a bad idea. Yeah, actually, no, it's not. It's not. We're fine. Yay, we got it. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Now we go over here, get a foil. I'm assuming that that's where you could have sent the ghost into the stuff here, right? But you know what? I don't feel like taking the tank all the way back there, so we're not going to do that. Alright, and we exit. Yay! That was a really interesting concept. If it's the level I'm thinking of that Jeffrey mentioned that he wanted to do the split screen thing with, I can see why that would be more ideal. I'm normally not a big fan of the split screen thing, so I think it's very limited with the way this game does it. But I see why, for this particular application of it, it would be more ideal than having a yellow tank be the player. So with this iteration of it, I'm going to give this a 3. It's a really cool concept, but it's definitely meant to be used a different way. But props to, I'm assuming this is Jeffrey who made it, for a good design. I just don't think in this state that it's the ideal way it could be. But really neat idea, though. And I appreciate that it's untimed, by the way. Alright, lettuce. Lettuce. Okay. What is this? What is this? Is this like a programming level? First of all, what direction is that? Okay. Okay, so that's left. That's also left. Because they're all left. So that goes up, down, right. So that's kind of useless there. That goes down, left. Probably not the best option. Left, which is instant death sentence for us. Up. So, yeah. There's not anything else to this, is there? Up. Okay. Down left would be there. Up, down right would be that one. I just want to get one that has right as the first direction, but I don't see that being doable here. Not with the way this is looking. If I do this, it's just going to go back down. Yeah. What a weird level. Okay, so I can just inch it along this way. I'm not sure how you would be able to get it to that particular button over there, though. Let's just focus on getting it here. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, hello there. Alright, so now we can go out over here, which is more invisible stuff. Do I want to use that there? I'm not sure. Okay, this is a really odd mix of things. I really need a blue key. Does this... Where does this teleport even lead? It leads there. So going down through the teleport is a horrible idea. So I can get the blue key if I was able to get through a different direction. But how do we handle that? I'm assuming we want to... Oh, hi. Problem is, if I open this, I'm going to use the key up, which is not the ideal. But I can get a green, which is maybe what we need right now. Let's do that. Okay, so I can do that, get through here. Now, do I want flippers or do I want skates? I think I want... Do either of them help? Yeah, I don't see how either of them helps at this point. I need more yellow, I think. Let's do this. Get that. So now I can get you. Go over here. So now I can open up all the yellow doors. No, I can't actually. How do you do this? What are we even doing here anyway? I'm trying to get in there? Is that it? Let me just look at that real quick. So I just need one of those. So I could just go through here, and can I make this? I don't think so. Yeah. Okay, so we basically solved it. I'm going to give that a 2. Interesting concept. I feel like it's kind of hampered by all the stuff at the end that feels admittedly a little tacked on. I liked the whole yellow tank being limited in movement, though. The problem, though, is I feel like, again, level kind of undercuts itself by introducing all of these things like bumping into walls, when I don't think you really need that. I feel like you can just make it like a little bit more movement oriented, where you have to think about, oh yeah, it's surrounded by water, and there's no space to bump into. You have to think purely in terms of moving from square to square. I think that would have made it even better, personally. But it's a decent idea. I just think it needs to be more cooked, if that makes sense. Alright, play hooky. Okay, so I guess we just need to get all these blocks here. Oh, whoops. Didn't want to do that. Okay. So now I need to get more blocks. This is the layout of traps too, isn't it? What is that chip doing there? It's a little concerning. And we still have this. Oh. Okay, so we don't want the chip to get all there. Oh no, did that mimic block the exit? That isn't cool. Maybe you should go to block pushing school. Thanks. I think we were really close, too. Also, that's not a mimic, that's a doppelganger, but that's neither here nor there. I feel like I'm doing worse now that there's the pressure of having to be optimal, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. Yeah, this is definitely Traps 2, and I think this is actually a really interesting way to use the layout. Just because it forces you to use kind of the same sort of skill set you had in the original, but in a very different way. And to me, that's really interesting. I like that. That's a neat idea. Okay, I didn't do that before. That probably would have helped just to do both of these at the same time. Although now I'm going to have to retrieve one from there, which could be a bit of a problem. I do like the idea of an ice block themed thing, providing some optimization challenge, if you want to put it like that. Really? Oh man, we are really close too. Let's see how far we had to go here. I think it's just this, isn't it? Yep. Nice. Wow, that's a pretty tight level. I like the idea of it. We haven't really had anything that forces you to think about how to optimize block pushes with ice blocks. And this was loose enough that I feel like it works while still being reasonable. It's not the greatest concept in the world, but I do like the fact that it works as well as it does, and the layout actually helps you think with different iterations of what you need to do. So, yeah, I thought that was decent. I'll give it a 3. Alright, so we'll do 5 more levels. We got Whereabouts of the Hearts next. And here we have Pure Junk. Alright, well, hopefully it won't be as pure junk as some of the rest of this pack has been, so... are we just supposed to hold the buttons down? I'm going to assume the answer is yes. I see we have a pretty short time limit too, so hopefully we can get this done with minimal trouble. Get some slappage there. And apparently that's it. That's getting a 1. Fiery Room of Fire. Okay. Is this the opening to middle school from CC2? I'm only saying that because I remember that level from my childhood, because I remember playing it in CC1. Looks like that ball is gonna... Oh wait, that's always there, never mind. I thought that tank button did something with that, but apparently not. Okay, so... apparently this is a little mazy thing here. I can't go through that because I'm not Chip. So I need to get that trap held down. Wait, what? What did I just accomplish with that? Oh, the fireballs. Right. They're on the red... Okay. I see. So what is it that I'm effectively doing by I see that there's a no secret eye thing there. Am I supposed to get rid of the secret eye and then go through? No? Why can't I get through that? Oh, it's wired. Oh. Okay, that's a little weird. Okay, this doesn't... yeah, there's nothing to do there. Yeah, I don't understand this part. This is really bizarre. So I can't do anything with that. Oh. I wasn't aware that would happen. Okay, so I need to get you up here. Okay. Then we go up here. And now that's on. Okay. And now the room can clear. Okay, I see. That's cool. I like that. That's pretty neat. I'm going to just kind of wait around until this is done. Because I'm assuming you're supposed to go through into the fiery room of fire, right? Okay, so we're going to have to wait around for this to get done. Thankfully, the time limit's generous, which is nice. Okay, a bunch just reversed there. I'm assuming they're not all going to die. Some of them are probably going to remain in play. But you never know. Okay, that looks fairly stable, so I'm going to... Okay, that's questionable. I get that I can see that, but really, does that need to be in the level? That's my question. Does that need to be in the level? I don't think the answer is yes. No, I misfired there. Okay, so that tank button opens up the path for the yellow tank. Come on, there we go. And then we can go through the... This reminds me of something. I forget what level it is. I know Jeffrey made a level called, like, Lab Basement or something that used that idea of, like, 2x2 bug patterns and paramecium patterns creating effective walls. But I don't think it's that one I'm thinking of. I think it's something else. Okay, so with that, I can go back once we're done. See, I guess I can just stand here and watch the whole thing go. Interesting idea. The whole idea of just waiting for these to all die is kind of a little frustrating, though, because it's like, really? But... cool concept. I kind of wish that it wasn't just another Walls of level that has the concept shoehorned into a space that's less than ideal for it. That's always a risk that you run with Walls of levels, and I acknowledge that. They're just not really the ideal for an official pack, I don't think. Okay, here's all the chips. Oh, there's a mimic down there. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Okay, so now I can go to the exit. Okay, that was okay-ish. I'll give it a 2. Let's move on to Overgrown Hedge Maze. I had a Hedge Maze level in my recent set. It was fun. Oh, so I can't go through there. What are we supposed to do with all this? Oh, I see. I can't actually drop any of this. Okay, Melinda can go around as well. So what are we doing here? There's balls. I take it that's the maze. What on earth? Okay. Remember who has what when deciding who goes where. Okay. Do we each need a bowling ball or 2 bowling balls? Is that how it works? So I take it the collection of the flippers and the secret eye locks you into... Oh. Oh, okay. So I can't actually get those. Melinda has to get all these. Let me see how far I can... Okay. So Melinda... Whoops. Did not mean to do that. So I can't actually go there. And now Chip can't go there. So, wait, what? No, Chip can, because he has flippers. I forgot. Okay, so you are on... Yeah, okay. I think I see it. Problem, though, is if I use the bowling ball as Melinda, I'm going to effectively block myself off unless I drop off flippers. But even then, I'm going to block... Wait. Would I? I don't have a yellow... I don't have a green key. So that's not happening. This is a really bizarre level. How do you actually solve... What in the world do you do to solve this is what I'm curious about. Because even if I destroy the balls, those are still invisible walls, right? Like, how do you... So let's just try this. Yeah, I can't actually destroy the ball. So... yeah. I'm really confused as to how that's supposed to work. I mean... what in the world am I supposed to do with this? I take it I go through first, right? Because it makes sense for the character who can't swim with the flippers to use flippers. Unless Chip drops off the flippers for her, which is a thing. But, like, I can't get a green key anywhere. There's not really a way to make that happen. So is there... hang on a sec. Are there certain areas where the balls are not on invisible walls? That one seems to be. That one there definitely is. That one there is. That one's not. Okay. So this one would be a prime candidate for having Melinda go across. I think that's what we have to do. We just have to use Chip to identify which ones are not safe and scout out ahead and then go... okay, I think I see the idea here. So Melinda, go through here first. Okay, let's let Chip get across and look at the situation here. So, yeah, that place is definitely incorrect. So we need Melinda with her bowling balls to go over here. Okay. Chip scouted ahead again. Alright, definitely that one. Go to the bottom. Okay. Where are we going next here is the question. Apparently there. Are we? Seems like it. So I think the idea here is that you're not supposed to use the bowling ball on that. Yeah. So hang on. Oh, this is where we would need Chip. Okay, so we don't want to go there. We want to go to the bottom. Okay, that's what I thought. And now we just want to make sure we don't collide with this. Okay, that was a neat concept, and I love the aesthetics of it. It is kind of the same thing a bunch of times, so I'll give it a 3. I really like the way it was presented, but other than that, I feel like it could have been a little more. Alright, Around the World Remixed. Oh no, please tell me this is not related to that Around the World level from before. I bet it is, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So apparently I need... oh, hey guys. What on earth is this? So does each of us go on like a course or something? it had so many twists and turns, and it was very exciting. If you meant the original level, yeah, it definitely had some twists and turns, alright. Alright, let's see what we've got to deal with here. Excuse me. Oh, hey. There's even more people here. Don't tell me we're going to have to do stuff with all of these. Oh, no. Oh, boy. This is... yeah. There's, like, a lot happening with this. Okay, yeah. Let's see how far we can go with this. This railroad room's kind of interesting. Now I have to cycle around to all the people again. Wait, was that the correct one? I think it was. There we go. Okay. So what are we supposed to do with that? With any of this, really? Oh boy, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? We're so close to the end of this video anyway. Are we really gonna have to do this? Really? So apparently the left side you can hook everything. Right side not so much. Or at least you have to get things to the left side to hook without the hook. I think that's what I'm getting out of this. Now I can hook them from there, so that's good. Whoop. Yeah, this is going to be a process. At least the level's untimed. I can say that much. Okay, we go around here. I'm going to go ahead and just put these here. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I am curious to know, though, like, what's the deal with all the other characters, and why are they there? What is exactly their objective? Multiple character levels can be interesting, but if it goes way too overboard, it can get really annoying really quickly. Oh, whoops. Okay, so we can do this. Now, is this on a button? I can't even remember. I don't think it is, because there's nothing there. So let me put this one up here next instead. Okay. Now for the hook time. Man, switching back and forth between all these people is going to be a bit of a thing, isn't it? Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't account for this thing up here. Uh-oh. Can we recover from this? I'm not sure we can unless we use this. Come on, really? I hope you can see how irritating this is, by the way. And now I'm going to have to pull this off. Now, how am I going to do that? Okay, I can push it there. That's nice. Okay, I'm going to have to figure out how to get the hook back around, though. Since I managed to royally screw this up. But it is what it is, I guess. Okay, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. Hopefully that's good enough. Okay, so now I can go around here, push that in, and that should be good, right? Hopefully that's fine. I hate doing that. Oh, I missed the... Gotta go around the horn again here. There we go. Ah, I meant to hit the drop key. Okay, there we go. Finally, we made it through that whole nonsense. Yay. Okay, so we each have a helmet. That's good news. Do we go through here? Nope. Evidently not. And apparently we're stuck here until we get all the other chips, so there's that. Okay. Well, I guess that's not terribly surprising. One of us has to go through and do all the helmet stuff, I guess, within this whole thing. So I'm guessing that's going to be... Or no, we already did that, didn't we? Yeah. Alright, so this is just clearing out the whole path, I guess. I can see that this is probably going to involve one of us catching that block, which now I don't even know what the order is in terms of players, so we'll have to figure that out here. That's going to be a thing. I'm just going to clear as much of this as I can. Although, wait, I could just push it. Duh. I don't think I need to use the block for anything, so at least I hope I don't. Crossing my fingers on that, guys. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and just move you down. Oh, there we go. Okay. So now we can start with this. Hang on. Where's that other chip that was here? There he is. He's down there. Alright, let's just focus on getting all these chips. I think that's the best thing we can do. I'll need a chip for that. Also, I need you to get out of the way. Yay! So do I need to, like, escort all these guys back? Is that what... Oh, I missed it. Is that what we have to do? Because, man, that's going to be really irritating. There we go. There we go. So 2 left. Where are the other 2? This one? Apparently this one is one of them. And then... Oh, the other Melinda is sitting on one, I bet. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely very tedious. Can't say I'm a fan. Just gonna admit it. So wait, how do the Melindas... Oh wait, the Melindas can skate naturally, I forgot. So this whole middle room is kind of off on its own. Like, it kind of exists without anything else, really. So I'm wondering if the idea is maybe not so much that we escort everything, but maybe that we more or less just kind of block everything off for the characters who don't have any helmets. Is that how it works? And I missed my... There we go. I'm going to have to look at this a little bit more here. Okay. So maybe we just have to block it off like this. It's like then we can slip over here. Well, this is kind of a little annoying, but... Come on. I think you get the idea, though. So maybe the other Melinda needs to get out of the way. This can't... Is this really what this level involves? There we go. Problem is, as soon as I move out of the way, that ship is gonna completely get demolished. So maybe I need to leave something for him like that. So we have a similar situation with this. There we go. So yeah, maybe it's just a matter of you just need to get back to the start and you're fine. Like this, you just go through here, and then you go around. I don't know what ship would do, though. That's what I'm curious to know about. Yeah, I'm a little iffy about getting that now. I'm assuming maybe you need to, like, migrate all the helmets over. Is that what you have to do? Yeah, maybe you have to migrate all the helmets. And, like, leave them for all the other characters. I don't know. It just seems really bizarre. Let's just go through here without any questions asked. Okay, so I can't even step on that without a... Yeah, I'm not a fan of this whole room. The whole level just feels very tedious, and I feel like it could have been done with way less. So I'm giving that a 1. Alright, next up we have, let's see here, some abandoned mine shaft. So apparently I need to get that trap held down. Let's see what we've got going on here. We've got a bunch of water, dirt. That seems to be a block cloner? I'm trying to understand what that's for. Maybe that block is really special somehow. I'm not going to carve a path that touches water just in case these monsters are somehow supposed to be important. Okay, so I don't think the pink buttons actually need to like, be held down. You just need to push them, right? So maybe our friend the paramecium needs to go through here. Let's try it. The gravel definitely helps at a level like this where you can create separations between things. Ah! Now that's neat. I like that. So that released this. So what does this do? Also, bug. Where does our friend the bug go? Where does the bug go? I'm assuming maybe a glider goes there. Is there a glider here? Because we can't carry blocks into that. There's our glider. Let's do something like that. Okay, so now that's free. So I'm assuming we're just unlocking all the blocks by doing what we're doing, so we can get this done. Because all I'd have to do... Well, the problem is I don't know if I'm supposed to use this fireball for anything, so I don't want to just go kill that yet. The bug. Do I need to send the bug down here? I think the answer is yes, guys. So the question is, where can I make that happen? Can I make that happen now? Huh. I see we've got a dynamite there. Is that useful for the exit? Or is that a red herring? So you would come in here. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. Okay, so maybe I can use the block to direct the bug towards something else. Right? I can do that. Or something like that. And then the bug can then go down here into this area. Okay, so that's easy enough. I think we got it. So what exactly do you use dynamite for? That's what I'm curious to know. Because I don't think you would need to hold down the trap button, do you? Am I just missing something with this? I'm sure I am. Let's push the blocks in. Let's try it. I forgot I moved this one down here. Sorry I'm not saying much. I'm kind of just a little tired tonight. My boss was sick today, and it was kind of a bit of a bummer, so I'm trying to not exert myself too much with not just work stuff, but like outside work stuff like this, and spending time outside the apartment and stuff. Okay, so I can send you there. I mean, I guess we'll find out. Unless there's a bonus that you need to get or something. I don't see the need to hold that down if the pink button is just going to hold down the... Like, pressing it's going to hold down the trap button. Yeah, here it is. I'm trying to use the paths we have already. No, we can't do that. So I need to do something like that. Thankfully, we've got a lot of leeway as far as what the path for this is. So if we absolutely need that dynamite, I'm going to just go ahead and carve a path out for this guy. So that's not going to work. Let's try... Can I do something with this? Maybe. We're ultimately trying to get down there, aren't we? So we could do something like this. And then maybe we could figure out a way to circle it back around. Maybe. Okay, so that should take it here. And then if it comes out this way, I can loop it back by doing something like that. I guess that would work. Let's just see what happens. I'm just really curious here. Okay, so that doesn't actually hold it down. Okay. Good to know. Oh, I didn't account for what would happen. Oh, boy. Okay, good. Yeah, I kind of need that part of the equation. The coming back from the right side part. Okay, so now we can go in here and blow up something. The question is, what do we blow up? The trap? I mean, let's just do it, I guess. There we go. Alright, so that's some abandoned mineshaft, I guess. Man, I'm torn on that. I'm going to give it a 2. I mean, it's kind of a time-honored concept of just get the monsters to the bombs. I mean, it's nothing particularly different there. But it was okay, I guess. I don't really hate it, but I'm not really itching to see it in the final set either. Alright, everybody, so that was kind of a rough start to this pack. So I'm hoping the latter half will be a lot better. So we're going to start things off next time with Diagon Alley, which is actually the name of a level I made in Walls of CC2LP1, interestingly enough. So that should be interesting to look at. But until then, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed yourself today. I know it's kind of a little bit of a downer episode, but hopefully next time we'll be back up and running with better levels and more fun. So until then, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you on the flip side.